3, 2. Just kidding. I'm not going to do the countdown because it says I'm live right the fuck now. What's up, Internet? My name is Brav, and this is I Can't Produce, Mashup Mondays, episode number 1. So let me explain what Mashup Mondays is real quick. It's a new show that I'm hoping to start weekly on Mondays, just in case that part wasn't clear. And I'm going to be, I've made a couple of mashups in the past, and I thought they turned out really awesome. Or at least they were really fun to make. So I just thought, why not just do it on here and show everyone my really messed up process of bringing ideas that sound dead to life. Because it's really messy, and I love just messing around with this. But anyways, criteria, find 3 banging songs on SoundCloud and import them into Ableton. So I'm going to go do that right now. And I have picked some pretty low-key songs. I guess that's really the theme of my music taste. I really like digging for the most weird, wonky, underground shit that'll blow your mind. So let's see if we can create something original with all this sound. I did pick 4. I'm going to put 4 on just because I forgot what all the tempos were for all of them, and I don't know if these keys are going to match or if any of them are in like a major or minor key. I assume they'll be in one or the other, but let's see. Amiibo, Jiv, Chugga. Here's the one that we're missing. Great. Okay. Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and try and listen to all of them one by one without blasting my ears out, hopefully. Or your ears out, for that matter. This is the first time I'm doing this. Just off the bat, I do like to put a limiter on the master. I have no idea if that's good practice, but it helps me keep everything not explosive or, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm going to start with that. It's also good to put them on individual tracks if you're struggling with that. Okay, so this sounds super weird, and it's because we're warping it to 120, the stock tempo of Ableton. Let's see what it's actually at. So this says it's a 150 track. This is a 140 track, so that's perfect. 84, that's a stretch. 86, okay, so how, oof. So to be completely honest, one of these songs, I think it was this one, had a really awesome, I only like grazed through them before I hopped in here. So one of them had like a pretty tight synth in there, but it wasn't like a really heavy bass wubby song, and that's what these other 2 are. So I kind of, well, we'll see. I wonder if I do like to put in 3 songs all together when I do these mashups, because I'm working in Ableton and it's not like I have to juggle everything live, so I just like having a lot of sounds to work with, and but still only 3. But let's see what this sounds like unwarped. So what time did I start? Okay, we'll just end it at we'll call it. Oh, I love that. Next one. Sounds heavy. Okay, so it's pretty dark. Pretty glitchy in there. But let's see what these other two candidates had to offer, and let's see if I'll stretch them out. Okay. So I think that I heard a lot of crazy shit in there. It's not the same tempo, but it's going pretty fucking fast. So I wonder what the fuck will happen if. Oh wait, it's warped. God damn it. Oh, what the. Okay, well hold on. Happy accidents. All right. Well, I'm gonna listen to it normal tempo now, but then I'm kind of thinking it was pretty sick at like double the tempo. Oh my god, okay, let's not get distracted. Next one. Still warped. Haha, we're not doing that again. Okay. All right. Not really sure what to do with all this. Because of the tempo change. 2, 3, 4, and then, oh, whoopsie, wrong one. All right, well, what I love to do is just play them all at once anyways. Yeah, sure. You know what? Let's see what 4 yields us. All right, I think so there's a lot of droning sound in there, and that's honestly, when you put them all together, it creates a pretty dope soundscape to me. But there's one drum that's really leading everything. That's a nice drone. Okay, it's the chugga jive. I think that's how you would pronounce that. And that tempo is like 86. What's that sound? So, funny enough, we're gonna have to pick a tempo for this track. I say that because fucking I edit mixes on Ableton and I never edit the tempo, but that's what I've been doing lately. I mean, but we got to pick one, and I can't decide right now. I really want to work with some of these sounds in the first couple. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that one was warped. What if we made this 150? So we'll warp. Wow. Okay, that's not what I expected. Don't know why I did that. Oh wait, I know why I did that. Holy shit. I'm an idiot, I think. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Okay, so it's just warping it to 92 because that's what I have set. I wonder what 20, 120. Okay, now they're all reset to 120. Isn't that perfect? How have I done this in the past? I think I'm just gonna re-import them. There's got to be an easier way to do that. So that's what we're gonna. What the? No. I wanted all of them. Of course. All right. Well, wonderful. This is fine. This is just fine. Bumbling through Ableton like. Well, at least the colors are cooler. All right. Son of bitch. This got me nowhere. Sounds like a lot of hoopla right now. Alright, I'm just going to warp it and see if I can... Oh! Wait a second. This is what I've done in the past. I always forget about this. I always try and match up the... I always try and match up the song with the warp markers no matter what tempo that I'm working at. Or at least so that it adjusts when I change the master and everything stays correct. I also try and get it out this way because it's much easier to just chop in between clips and different parts of or different sounds that are in the song that maybe have an isolated spot or where they're the main focus. So I need to have them warped, and if there's an easy way to do that, someone please let me know. So we're going to listen up to here. Whoops. I was like, no wonder that didn't make any sense. Didn't match up with the beat at all. I was looking at the wrong track. Anyways, here we go again. One. I'm gonna keep it like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's where that's supposed to be. Nice. All right, so we're lining it up. I'm calling this right here. Right. Oh wait. Oh my goodness. Fixing the stream right now. I think that worked. Transition. I need some better transitions. That's one way to start an episode, but that's why that's a premiere. Or, I mean, debut. You gotta make mistakes. What the hell is this buffoonery? Oh. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like double the tempo, but or yeah, or it's significantly faster than the original. And now it says the segment BPM is 74. I think that might make this kind of around that 150 mark, which is awesome because that means that I'm going to be working with this one. And the first two, which I believe are around the same tempo, and I think this one is our 90 percenter or 90 BPM. But yeah, so how am I going to get this guy? So that means I'm going to change our master tempo down to 75 right here. All right, cool. Oh, I did something. All right, but I want this to also be fast. Sounds a little bit slower, you know, about 20 BPM slower. What happens if I change that again, though? Oh, I can't. I can't. Well, honestly, I'll take it. We'll take the small victories. All right. Nice. So that was. Am I gonna use this last one? How well do I like it? I like it. We're gonna keep it. Sad. All right. We're gonna use you for your drones. Let's go. Nice soundscape. Beautiful. But is it warped? Will it warp? That is the question. Should I also change the segment BPM? Survey says you're an idiot. Okay. 16. Yeah, okay. That's pretty perfect. It's almost too perfect. So, not too bad, not too shabby. Okay. Looking perfect. Let's see what our two guys sound like together right now. By the way, if you don't know anything about Ableton, like myself, you hold down Control and then you click solo to solo 2 tracks at a time or multiple tracks. I'm pretty sure you can solo all the tracks. So if you want to do kind of takes away the purpose of the solo button. Music. Fill the silence. Don't leave me hanging. Lots of noise, lots of shit to sift through, and we're not in the same key, so that's where a lot of this bad noise is coming from. Okay, so got it. What if we did this? So they're still not in the same key. I wonder if there's anything we can do about that. Let's do things the smart way and try to get a tuner on this bitch. Oh, that sounds really bad. And the tuner's not doing anything. Thanks. Okay, so there's an F in that scale somewhere. Perfect. I know exactly what key it's in. Will this sound good at 3 semitones below? No, because it sounds like it's in a major key. I don't know what to do. This doesn't even sound like it's going at the right tempo. What do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That would make some sense. Wow. Ouch. You know what? Boom. All right. Nope. Okay. Okay, that's just like there's no, I don't really need to, except for the purpose of that I'm trying to mash up all these songs, because like otherwise I don't know. This is definitely like leading up to a certain key and a certain melody, and then it doesn't hit. So I want to change this by maybe changing it to a different key, because yeah, again, for the purpose of this video and challenging myself, I'm gonna work with this and try and make it like sort of recognizable, but work with it. Sounds pretty distorted, kind of, actually. Sounds weird. I just repitched it. We'll see what that does. You know, not gonna complex. All right. For the sake of time, we are not going to use this first one. Just I'm up for the challenge, but it doesn't. I need to move on for my time. It'll be a good nice white noise at some point, I think. So now I'm gonna warp this guy, make sure we're all at the same tempo here. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be that slow. Just realized that right about now. Oh boy. Two, 3, 4, 1. That's it. Jeez. Oh. There we go. Okay, yeah. So this is what I suggest, because like I said, I've worked with tempos, or like adjusting tempos where they're not supposed to be adjusted. If you can, I guess it's not letting me. Yeah, I like to change the segment BPM because it lines everything up. Instead of just warping section by section, it's not ideal to be warping section by section. So yeah, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, cool, sweet. So now we're gonna try and warp this last one, hoping that we can start the process of actually like cutting up some shit. Because that's the fun part. This is not the fun part. But it's probably good I did this anyways, in case there's any newbies, which I hope there are some newbies, because I'm a newbie. Makes me feel less alone. All right, so we're just starting it there. I always do that on the beat, on the dizzle. Now we're trying to get. I want to complex pro that so it doesn't sound so choppy, even though it's always fun to be a little choppy. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so that's the beat right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We're gonna extend that. Actually, just kidding. I should follow my own advice. Segment BPM. Oh, you almost had it. There it is. Not bad, I guess. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Oh, there it is. Wow. Let's forget that one happened. Okay, at least they're in time. Jesus. Where are we? Are they just going really slow? That sounds about right. Kind of want to speed things up, though. Yeah, why not? Okay, well, whoa, okay, no, not that fast. Well, all right, we'll do that later. The math is going to be really janky at the end of this. I apologize. You know, I don't like this intro. It's not. It works for the song, but it's not working for me right now. All right, let's see if we can make we can make these guys be friends. Ow. Okay, well that's tight. That's after 12 bars. Tight, dude. All right, this dude looks like he's gearing up for something around 12 bars too. Okay, I think the drops happen at the exact same time, but they're just they're filling the same spaces at the same time, so it sounds hella muddy. Yeah, no, let's get to some chopping though. Let's see if we can line this bad boy up first though, and see what he's got. Okay, so this guy just wasn't on time, like, at all. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh no. Wait a minute. If this guy wasn't on time, that means the whole thing wasn't on time. I mean, alright. Well, alright. Where are we going? So, that's just my cheating. Yeah, that's just how I cheat. There's probably a better way to do that, but since I'm not using the intro, I just set the 111 to be right when this dude comes in. So we still haven't even key matched, and I'm still not possible if it is to key match these songs, but we must proceed. Okay, so this guy, 3, 4, boom, right there. We need him to be right here. So we're gonna fuck up that segment BPM again. If it will let me, what do I gotta do to get a segment BPM to let me change it around here? Stop it. I was just doing this. Oh my god. Yes. Wow. Okay. Whew. Now, how I usually go on with this is I stick to what I'm used to, which is, or at least how I got this idea was kind of just awing at the incredible mashup skills of a lot of my favorite DJs. But as again a little way that I just like to start this process, Hold on, sorry. Let me get that. No, it's in the right spot. I think it's not at all. The way I like to start the process, or the tools that I'll, I guess, limit myself to while I'm making these mashups, because I'm using Ableton with exponential more power than the DJ board that I would try to make these mashups live on. I import all the tools that I would have on the DJ board. Now, Ableton's tools are like way more in depth, and you have way more control over them. But I stick to like the basic parameters of it, and that's kind of how I limit what I'm allowed to do with my with these audio samples. Kind of keeps my head straight, I'd say, and helps me not get so distracted with all the possibilities and all the effects. And it's obvious, like I've got a pretty nice board too, so it's all the effects that I like using on the board when I do it live. Anyways, let's keep going. I guess sometimes I'll add a sidechain compressor, which is the one feature that I don't have on my board. That's my only exception, I swear. Promise. Cross my heart. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh my god, they're so not in key. Let's keep going. And it sounds so slow. We're gonna... Sounded better. Oh my god, we have so much noise to sift through. This is perfect. All right, this is the stage that I like being at when I get these mashups in. So maybe next time I'll come up with a much more streamlined way to warp all of that shit, because that was a pain in my ass. We got to come up with something better. So I guess I got like 25 minutes left. I'll give myself maybe a little bit more, but I want to chop this bitch up because there's a lot of cool sounds. I did downpose this dude down by 1, and I probably should have to avoid some copyright strikes. But it's not like I'm going to be making money off of other people's music and these videos. So, whoops. This one's just for fun. I wonder. It's kind of a weird tempo though. I don't even know what the tempo is, because it's probably not 91. 1. Oh, it's 91. God, I don't know anything about Ableton. Okay, let's make it like 100? Nah, too fast. Let's try 85. Too slow? 86? Okay. First thing I want to do, first thing I'm hearing. I do like this drone here, but what happens if we put it down? Give this guy a little bit more light, some room to shine. Let's throw some reverb on there. That's what I like. I love using reverb on my live sessions. Why don't we fade this guy out a little bit? There's no reason for him to come in so strong. Why don't we just make this guy fade in too? Let's make him wait for it. Let's make him want it. Work. Let's do it. Okay, we'll keep it. All right, cool. So I would have to worry about doing all this live, and the benefit I get from doing something like this in Ableton is I can automate my effects, and I do like to bring down reverb like slightly when you're not noticing. So let's see what this sounds like if I just bring it down here, just and it gets really crispy. You feel me, dog? You fucking feel me? All right, yeah. So that's, yeah. And then an awesome way to, I guess, breed some ideas in here is, again, once you have all your shit lined up, just like play them all at once and then like chop between them on your computer, because I think that's hella fun. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I didn't bring up the fader or the filter on this guy. Nice. We're going to do that subtle effect too, right here. Well, yeah. Here we go. Oopsie. Ah, I see. That would explain it. I was like, wow, this guy's not hitting as hard as I remember it. Maybe, but because I didn't turn off the reverb, and that really dampens your bass. Or like all those dynamic wubs having reverb on them, it's not bad. But if you have it, like I think if you don't compress it or make up for some of that, it'll just cut it like in the stock reverb. It's just my intuition though. I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, there's a lot of high end in that. You just like there's like that. There's a really crispy. It's like a square wave, so it sounded real nice in there. Okay, cool. Let's get to the chopping. I've said that like 3 times now. Let's go. I like that high laser sound coming in, so I kind of want to start with that. Where's that one coming from? Not that one. It's got to be this one. Okay, cool. So let's keep in that first phrase. What? And then right when we get here, I don't want you. Get out. When we get right here, let's just delete that. See what it sounds like now. I'm also just... okay, cool. So, once you start this process, it's super, super easy. You just kind of hone in on a spot that you want to chop up. And it can get messy, but like with a little bit of work, it pays off a lot of the time. Let's see what happens with just this, or if I just split it. To split, hit Control E. Splitting has a lot of benefits when you're doing this, like deactivating. Nice. So that was a little abrupt. Not that there's anything too wrong with that, but I like to smoothen them up like so. So you get a little bit of a kind of a wash into this hard-hitting bass that is not accounted for in this song. A lot of times there's like a reverse or like a build-up that sends you right into that punch. This song, man, I think it can sound better if we change the key. I think that sounded better. So hard to tell which one is the best. Sounds a little noisy. Yeah, we'll take it. That, I think. Wow, I like can't decide, but I think 4 sounds a little bit better. Yeah, yeah. If anything, this punch could go out a little bit more. Nice. Okay. That's it's getting my nipples hard. You know the feeling. When a song does it, you pervert. So where's that ba da 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 da? I think it's this one. Ah, it's a good wobble. Yeah. We're going to keep the element of this song with this little drill in there. I'm going to see what happens if we just swap them. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll show you a dirty little secret I like. Sometimes I take little chops like that, and when they don't work out, or when there's like too much of an empty space not being filled, like this little drill that I had, it's only in the higher register, so I'm like cutting out an entire section of low registered instruments to feature this little guy in, and it didn't sound amazing. Like sometimes it can hit pretty well, but there was a lot of emptiness there. So what I did is I kind of put back the rest of that one, and I faded this entirely to make it kind of sound like a new instrument, but it's definitely that same sample. And don't know how I feel about it. So, yay. Okay, well I do like this. Yeah, okay. Cool. What if I did this? Yeah, okay. That sounded interesting. And if I chop this out, yeah, that just creates an entire a different sound altogether. Yeah. Cool. So this is what I do. Oopsie. Yeah, these can get a little hectic because sometimes I never know if I'm like building a song or like a new song, or if I'm just throwing in as many like weird samples in a row as I can. So we'll see what this one turns out to be. There's definitely more of a driving phrase on this guy right here. So this one. Or is it this one? Well, let's start back at the intro. I feel like there's a little bit more work to be done here. Wow. I fooled you. Gotcha. So, are these keys compatible anymore? I don't know anymore. Let's see. That drop is dank, but I wonder what this... I'm just going to take out that drone entirely. Keep the hi-hats where they are. Oh, what the... Yeah, okay. So, these hi-hats, they're good. They got that drum and bass fill in there. I really like that, and I think it could go pretty well here. And right around here, it stops... like that same sound. Be interesting. I think I found something that's not that bad. Can you even hear this track? They do hit a little bit of different patterns here, so what if I did like oh wait, but there's still low pass kind of happening on there. okay, what if I did... Have I? I guess I haven't really used the low pass on this guy. Or the high, so I'm going to switch it to a high pass. And right here, I'll give... Oops. Nope. High pass. No, what I want. Stop it. What if here I kill it? So we'll bring it up here, right before the drop. And then we'll let this kind of fill in. Because I do want to give... Like, I just want to make sure you can hear everything. Oh, well then I do that. I mean... Just get rid of them kicks. And instead, we'll just keep the reverb all the way. Increase the decay time. I do like this little like pre-drop drop. So we're gonna see what that sounds like. I think that'll sound pretty decent. Just shorten that little intro, pre-intro. What if I extend that a little bit? And then, I guess I do have that high pass still. Oh, that's pretty sick. Aha. Okay, cool. We're keeping it like that. Nice. Whew, okay. Oops, didn't mean to blow out the mic there. Sorry if you're wearing headphones. Wow. Stream's been live for an hour now, and I've honestly not gotten as far as I wanted to, but I think I've described the process pretty well. We're going to keep working, though, and I might hop off in like 20 minutes max, and depending on how many chops I do, I might need a break for some water. But be sure, and I'll repeat this at the end of the stream, to catch this mashup on the I Can't Produce SoundCloud page. I have one other mashup that I posted up. That one's pretty fun. So I'm hoping to do these every week to, just to create some pretty bomb sound. So let's keep walking. Aha. Okay. So what is this sound right here? Oh. More. Ooh. Anyways, next. They're both so good. Okay. Yeah, well, let's keep them both in there. Yup. Sorry, the bass was too good. Unplugged everything. Yeah, no, there's a pretty cool flow going on right here. So, like I said, Control E. So, I do try and make a bunch of space when I with these fades. You'll see me use these guys a lot. So, I don't know why it does this crossfade when I don't ask it to. I don't even know what that crossfade is doing. What's this guy sound like? Wow, good sound design. Sorry I got rid of your intro, Pufferfish, or Circadian Riff. Got some dope sound in there. Well, these are both pretty clean snares. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, I love doing that shit. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Yep, cool. This track is sounding a little muddy. I do like these snaps though. Almost. Too quiet. Wild. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I'll look for a good place to do another one of my favorite little tricks. Liked it the way before. Interesting. This change is a little abrupt, so I'm thinking another one of these. Same thing with this, actually. Sounds kind of clean, though. I don't like that. This. I don't like it. Control Y. Oopsie. Don't know what this crossfade does, but I don't want it. Nice. Okay, that's what I was looking for. It's a little chaotic, I think. Wonder if I did. No, it needs to be fuller around here. Get bigger at the same time. A little grandioso. Oh, well, that's not lined up. Wonder whose fault that is. It's not fucking mine. Yep, you gotta listen. Oh my god, you gotta. That's so much. It's overloaded. I still have so far to go. God, these take forever. Yeah, no, I mean these do fucking take forever. Maybe there's a faster way to do this. Maybe I could design a plugin to do this. You know, that'd be fucking sick. If anybody wants to take that idea, just send it to me when you're done because I want to fucking use it. So, yeah. I'll do one. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one little chop that is something. It's something that you're able to do here. There's probably an effect in Ableton, and there's hopefully an effect that I can get on a DJ rack. But I'll do it. I'll look for a part. So, ouch, ouch, ouch. Don't like that. It's a cool wub. Wow, that's messy as fuck though afterwards. This song's pretty high energy, so we'll take that big dude out of there. it's a little all over the place. I think that's interesting. Yeah, I think that's pretty interesting. And then I'll show you that last thing I was talking about. Sweet. Try to split that bitch. Maybe fade it out, like right here. Is that what? That's tight. What's this doing here? Yeah, so this is I'd say definitely a little messy, but I can hear like really like a bouncy melody in there, even though it's bouncing around from like different synth to different synth. I'm trying to find where they overlap. Okay, yeah. In my last mashup, which I did not stream, I only used 2 songs at the beginning, and then I threw in a third, one of the third ones at the end, and that's the only time I had 3 chops. But I think it's a little too late to go back on this one, but not that I really want to. What I'm trying to say is that there is a lot of moving parts. I'm not sure if they're syncing perfectly. However, this song, Patches, Izzy remix, it's a phenomenal song, fucking tank. But I might cut it out right about here, and then wait for the next drop to have more emphasis on it. And cool. Yeah, okay, so right here, this might be a good example. I'm going to split it. Oops. Yeah, it's basically like a breaker. Maybe is what you could call it. What the hell? Why can't I switch these or shorten these? Okay, never mind. I can't make this smaller. What are you talking about? Just using the arrow keys here to delete the parts of the... Yeah, no. Again, there's probably an easier way to do this, but I don't know it. Someone, please leave it in the comments. Leave it in the Reddit or the Discord. Just scream at me in my Discord and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Did I do this wrong? Why can't I make this? It's because of the fade? It doesn't want to go shorter. I don't get this. Okay, this isn't really working the way I remember it working. Mostly because I can't shrink them more than this little bit. Really grinds my gears, if I'm being honest. Maybe this is not the right one to be doing it on, but... This one will sound nicer, I think. And if it doesn't, well, you get what you pay for. I guess that's the offbeat. We don't want the offbeat. Or sorry, I took away the onbeat. And that's that shit we do like. Yep. Okay, now we're gonna try it here. Yep. Okay, that's more what I was talking about. So, just for fun, we'll do this. Okay, that's the end. So I went over those little chops. I really do like them. Send me a better way to do them, please. Please, 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 please. Make these go way faster, and we'll actually be able to get a full track next time. But I'm gonna finish this on my own time after this little break that I'm gonna do, and who knows? Maybe I'll stream it. Wink, wink. However, this has been I Can't Produce, and this is Mashup Mondays, episode number 1. And thank you all for tuning in. We're going to send it off by listening to everything that we have so far. So I'm going to play up to the 24-bar line, and we didn't use this. And let me know what you think. Please be sure to follow my SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/bravlikespace. And then to sign on or follow the I Can't Produce channel, that would be soundcloud.com/ican'tproduce. All the other relevant social media tags are in the description, so please give that a look and maybe follow us. We're trying to grow. If you enjoyed any of this content, let us know, because it would be encouraging to know that I'm not just completely crazy. So, without ado, that was the first Mashup Mondays. Thank you all for tuning in. And that's all we had. Thanks again for tuning in. Brav signing out. Peace.